Electrical in 2026 is in a very different position than HVAC or plumbing. Like the other industries we've covered, demand isn't the issue. But unlike the others, electrical scope is actively expanding, and fast. Electrical work today reaches well beyond traditional service and repair. It now sits at the intersection of energy infrastructure, smart technology, and system integration. And a lot of that is being driven by what's happening with the grid. Smart grids are being deployed to manage electricity using real-time data, sensors, and two-way communication. Power doesn't just flow in one direction anymore. From the utility to the consumer, the system is becoming adaptive. It reroutes during peak demands, integrates renewable sources dynamically, and reduces waste through intelligent controls. That, on its own, changes expectations and what an electrical contractor needs to know. But closely tied to that is the growth of distributed energy resources, or DERs. Solar panels, battery storage, EV charging, backup generation. These systems reduce dependence on centralized power and gives consumers more control over how they generate and use energy. And let's put some numbers behind this. EV charging infrastructure alone grew about 30% in 2025. Over 18,000 new fast charging ports were added, and almost 20,000 more are expected this year. The US smart home market is projected to hit around $54 billion in 2026. These aren't niche trends anymore. They're becoming standard expectations for homeowners and commercial clients alike. But more systems means more complexity. Electrical contractors aren't just installing individual components anymore. They're helping design systems that have to balance load, storage, safety, and long-term reliability. And each one of those systems talks to another. Panels, backup power, EV chargers, smart devices, they all interact with each other, the grid, and sometimes renewable sources. Which means when something is off, it doesn't just affect that one piece, mistakes ripple further. In electrical, missteps don't just cause reworks. They can affect safety, compliance, and system-wide performance. Okay, let's think about a modern job that includes a panel upgrade, battery storage, EV charging, and backup power. Each piece might be installed correctly on its own, sure, but if load balancing, integration, or compliance is mismanaged, the failure shows up later. During inspections, outages, during warranty claims, the work doesn't disappear, the risk just compounds over time. And the workforce isn't keeping pace with this expansion. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects about 81,000 electrician openings per year over the next decade. But for roughly every 5 experienced electricians retiring, only about 2 are entering the trade. And the rise of data center construction is pulling skilled electricians towards higher paying jobs, which only tightens availability for residential and commercial work. On top of all of that, the 2026 National Electrical Code is rolling out major changes, including how EV infrastructure, energy management systems, and limited energy work are classified and regulated. It's not just a standard code cycle update, it's a reorganization that's going to affect how jobs are planned, permitted, and inspected. So just like HVAC and plumbing, the margin for error is shrinking. The electrical businesses that feel stable in 2026 aren't trying to master everything at once, because not every opportunity is a good operational fit. They're being intentional about what systems they support. They're investing in training where systems interact, not just where they're installed. And they're putting guardrails around complexity so it doesn't overwhelm their operations. Markets haven't collapsed and demand hasn't vanished, but delivering the same level of service now requires tighter execution, clearer decisions, and way fewer mistakes in 2026. All right, if you want to keep digging into what's shaping the electrical industry, head over to our blog for more insights and practical advice. Thanks for watching.